Hello and welcome back to the TV Show Club, the club where we talk about TV shows that we've been recently watching, viewing, enjoying. Let me know what you've been recently watching and enjoying, and if you've seen what I'm about to talk about, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. After the last 2 episodes of Ahsoka, I mean, my hopes are just always going to be high for this show now. Coming off the high of seeing Thrawn and Ezra for the first time, this episode had a lot to deliver on. We had to sort of actually bring Ahsoka into the mix because she just wasn't there in the last episode, and they did it. To me, Ahsoka is what Star Wars should be. The Force, lightsaber battles, good v bad. I just think this is, while I love things like The Mandalorian, and while I really love things like Andor, and there is certainly a time and place for those things, I do believe that this is the absolute core of Star Wars. Things like this. Seeing Ezra use the Force instead of actually wielding a lightsaber, while I can't wait to see him use a lightsaber again, seeing that was brilliant. Seeing just the Force in action, seeing people lightsaber duel not once but twice. It's what Star Wars is all about. Different species, just lightsaber battles and space battles, and I loved it. Starting the episode off with the whales being interrupted by the explosions, and then Ahsoka finally arriving. It was just great to see her again back in action. I love seeing Thrawn like this though. Deceptive, cunning, planning. He's got everything that he wants to happen happening. And if something doesn't go his way, it's okay because he's got a backup. Did the assault on Ahsoka and her team work? No, but it's okay because it's a delayed her, and time is the only thing that she can't afford to lose. He is brilliant. I loved Ezra. The actor has just got him spot on. The comedy, the lightheartedness of it. Some people complaining about the comedy in Ahsoka. I don't... Have you watched Rebels? These characters, Sabine and Ezra, are supposed to be lighthearted. That's one of the reasons why I'm not 100% sold on Hera. She is way too serious and stern. And while Hera was always the more adult and mum of the group in Rebels, she still was not as hard as this. The court scene room, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on Hera, and I mean, don't get me wrong. She's older now than she was in Rebels. She's gone through a lot. I get it. And it's nothing to really complain about. I still love the character, but I just think the actor could lighten up a bit. Aelin is so intriguing in so many different ways. Why does he not want to go down and fight? Does he know that Ahsoka's coming? Does he still have some part of him that doesn't want to fight in this battle, that doesn't want to kill a Jedi? One thing that I've noticed, and I've seen some other people notice about, is he's got what looks like a green kyber crystal on his belt. Is that a part of him that he still thinks about? His lightsaber before? Maybe. It's such a shame that we're not going to see this character past this series. Rest in peace to him, because I say it every week. He is an incredible actor. The character is brilliant. It embodies so much that I'd love to explore. I hope maybe we can find a different actor. Please don't CGI him, to potentially delve into this character further, because I think seeing the love that the character's got, he would want it to go past just him. Maybe again, I'm speaking theory, but maybe Ahsoka fighting, Sabine fighting. Oh, it's outstanding. The one thing I hate about Ahsoka is this is the second to last episode, and it feels like the story is still only just starting. It feels like we're just getting going, and now we're on to the last episode. Either speed up the pace of the story, or give me more episodes if you're gonna take this pace way. I get it, it's setting up the Mandoverse, it's setting up a different season, it's setting up a different series, that's cool, but Disney Plus, give me something self-contained. I want to feel satisfied at the end of this. When I think back on Ahsoka and what's actually happened, essentially not a lot. They got a map, they found the location of Thrawn, and they went to the place where Thrawn is. I want to see more develop. I want to see Thrawn in action in the universe. I want to see him interacting with the Shadow Council that we saw in Mandalorian. I want to see all this. Just show it me now. Don't make me wait 8 months for the next show. Please. Just please. I mean, regardless, I'm not going to complain. I've loved this show. It is just Star Wars for me. It's colourful, it's vibrant, the worlds they visit are great. I think that is what embodies it as Star Wars for me. The vibrance of it, the colour. The colours just pop on the screen. We've gone through so much of Kenobi being all dark and dingy. Mandalorian is kind of just a western, so it's in a lot of dust planets. Boba Fett, a dust town. Andor, gritty, dark, wary, which, don't get me wrong, I love. themselves. It's just nice to see a colourful Star Wars project that pops and has real, just in-depth characters again. I love it. I love this show. I just wish it was longer. Anyway, yeah, let me know, what did you think of Ahsoka? Are you excited for the finale? What do you think is going to happen? I'm kind of sad because in the trailer for Ahsoka that they teased at Star Wars Celebration, they showed Thrawn on the ship that they teleported to this universe in. So we know that, I mean, we knew anyway that Thrawn was going to get back to the universe, but we know that he's going to end up on that ship and he's going to end up home because of the trailer. They showed it. Why would you show that in the trailer? It's just stupid. But anyway, I'll see you next time on the TV Show Club.